Good evening. On behalf of the board, the executive committee, and the members of CEOs, university presidents, national laboratory directors, and labor leaders of the Council on Competitiveness, it's my great pleasure to welcome and thank all of you for joining us tonight to honor and pay tribute to a great American leader and patriot, Fred Smith. The 2017 recipient of the American Competes Award. I'd also like to recognize and thank the leadership of the Council's board for their commitment and their enduring support to advancing America's competitiveness at home and our leadership in the global economy. So let me formally recognize our chairman, Sam Allen, the CEO and chairman of Deere & Company. Our chairman emeritus, Chad Holliday, the chairman of Royal Dutch Shell, and very importantly, the chair of tonight's award dinner, who has done so much to make this wonderful evening possible. Thank you, Chad. I'd also like to recognize the vice chairman for industry of the Council on Competitiveness, Dr. Mahmood Khan, the Vice Chairman and Chief Scientific Officer for Global Research and Development at PepsiCo, our Vice Chairman for Universities, Dr. Michael Crow, the President of Arizona State University, could not be with us tonight, but he sends his greetings and congratulations to you, Fred, for tonight's award. The Council established the American Competes Award to recognize leaders who throughout the course of their life and career have demonstrated an enduring commitment to the prosperity of our nation, to the well-being of our communities, and also contributing to the global growth and prosperity of the world, but leaders who have also delivered tangible benefits and results that have great impact in shaping the world in which we live. And this award really symbolizes the purpose and potential of the Council on Competitiveness when it was formed over 30 years ago by a small band of dedicated American leaders who were very concerned about our nation's economic productivity, our low growth, the loss of some of our technological leadership, and how the United States was going to thrive, prosper, and help shape a global world undergoing profound transformation. When our dinner chairman, Chad Holliday, and I approached Fred Smith about the Council's wish to recognize his contributions to America's competitiveness, and as you all know, his tremendous leadership in shaping the global trading system, Fred made it clear to us that tonight's dinner should focus on two priorities: a discussion on the future, on the frontiers of competitiveness policy, and also on support for the Council so we can carry on our nonpartisan mission in the years to come to better the lives of all Americans. So true to Fred's wishes, tonight we're going to see tremendous support from all of you who've been here with us, and we're also going to talk about how to champion a pro-growth policy agenda that's so critical, not just to our country overall, but to the lives of every American. And we're very honored that Fred Smith will be delivering the inaugural leadership lecture on the frontiers of competitiveness. Now, we all know that we have many urgent challenges in America, and we also have tremendous opportunities. And I know in Fred's remarks, he will address both. But the policy debate that we help shape and develop through the members and our partners in the Council on Competitiveness is so important to our economy and future in the world today. Just think of a few facts. Productivity, the engine that drives economic growth and wealth creation, has been flat for over a decade New business startups, while showing signs of life, are at historic lows. Despite low unemployment, wages for many have been stagnant, and inequality across and we have, in many ways, a regulatory system that is hobbling the ability of our companies to invest and compete and build new infrastructure in America. And also, we're facing now new challenges calling into question the merits and benefits of the global trading system that we helped shape and from which we benefited tremendously. Fred, thank you so much for joining us tonight to be our honoree, sharing your wisdom, your insight, and we know powerful recommendations for what our country should be doing going forward in partnership with all of you, with our government, with our governors across the nation, with our mayors, and very importantly, with the American people. Before I welcome the Council's distinguished chairman, Sam Allen, for his remarks, let me just recognize and thank all the sponsors who have made this evening possible. I'd like to recognize our premier sponsors for tonight's dinner, Deere & Company, Royal Dutch Shell, FedEx, and very importantly, to convey our very deep support to the gift from Chad and Ann Holliday, our dinner chairman. And I would also like to recognize our chairman sponsors, PepsiCo, General Electric, the Hospital Corporation of America, and the Washington Redskins. Thank you all for joining us, and we look forward to a wonderful evening together tonight.